sake. My microphone's being shit. My microphone is actually being shit right now, not picking me up half the time. I fiddled around with the audio filters, and I could swear I put them back to normal, but apparently, no. I don't know. Great. I'm having a fucking aneurysm. I haven't even fucking started this game. Hello everyone, welcome to Ghostrunner, maybe. I am going to die repeatedly in this game, I'm pretty sure. But, you know, I've actually not seen all this much content about it. Weirdly enough, I've managed to avoid spoilers for this game. I don't know how. I really do not know how I can avoid spoilers for a lot of games, and other games I seem to be a fucking magnet for them. Like, fucking Christ. Like, Final Fantasy XIV, holy shit. I've had so many spoilers for the current expansion. It's not even funny anymore. And I'm not even seeking them out. You know, everywhere I go, you know, everywhere normally that you usually interact, I'm getting things like, you know, people doing kind of things, you know, saying, okay, this is an Endwalker spoiler, put spoiler tags around it. Spoilers an image. Like, awesome. I cannot click on that. I cannot look. I'm good. I can, you know, go without. And then YouTube comes up. Hey, would you like to hear about? Would you like to hear this theme that is from one of the final bosses and shows what the final boss is? Like, the thumbnail gave me a fucking spoiler, a major one at that. Fucking YouTube. Fuck them. Fuck them to the hell. And yet, you know, something like, I don't know. I'm actually trying to think, you know, Nio. How long Nio has been out? I do not know what is coming in Nio. I really don't. I've managed to avoid getting spoiled for Nio the entire time it's been released, and that game's fucking old now. Is that... Am I thinking... Yeah, Nio is old. Nio is... That's annoying as well. It's windy outside. It's windy, which means that the tree is moving around, and it's also very sunny, so I'm getting, you know, patchy shade concealment. Oh, today is really designed just to piss me off, isn't it? I blame Lydia. I blame Lydia because clearly she's so annoyed that Final Fantasy IX is not happening that she's, you know, she's sent the elements to conspire against me. Oh well, just have to act on in defiance then. Yeah, also I got distracted with replying to a tweet, which is why this transition didn't happen as smoothly as it usually does. And what you heard a bit of an ad as well. Like, literally, when I say I was distracted by a tweet, I was doing a very short reply to a tweet, and I was completely blanking on how to get emotes to show up on mobile Twitter. So yeah, that was weird and fun. But everything's done now. Did I do much last night? After Trek to Yomi? No, I did not, actually. I went on to Final Fantasy for a little bit. I got a couple of things done. I got some preparation for some stuff done, which I capitalised on today. So the relic hunting I'm doing has finished the first area of 3. I can't remember how much content the relic has in it, but it's a lot, I think, because it's relic weapon hunting. It's a fucking grind. But it's the last one I need to get to complete the full set. Unless, oh no, they're probably going to add one for Endwalker as well. Tits. Wow. At least I'll be able to say I've got 1-for-1 class for every single expansion so far. But yeah. That's literally all I've done. Oh yeah, did Arc Knights as well. The banner that I was trying to get W on finished, so I didn't get her. 148? Yeah, 148 pulls. No, 138 pulls. Yeah. Absolute bollocks. I got pretty much everything else on that banner, apart from the alternate version of Nurl. But yeah. Piss. Apparently I'm really salty today, which is not going to make matters better for, you know, a game like this. So yeah, today's going to be fun. Right. Before I get into any more salt and aneurysm-inducing territory, let's catch up with some chat, which, you know, there's not much of it, but because it's Thursday, so at least I can tell here from this, it's not an RPG thing or Final Fantasy thing, it is just Thursdays are slow. So we'll catch up on that, and then we'll jump into things. And probably die upon jumping into things. Hello and welcome, DJ. First, I should say first again to let people see on the box, then nah. Usually when people decide not to do something, they don't do it. Oh well, you're here, that's what matters. Funny thing, you are somehow also voice spoilers. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Most of the time, I can avoid them. I think it's actually because I don't follow most of the, you know, the big news outlets and all that kind of stuff. And, you know, I try to actively avoid spoilers. And I just don't follow content where spoilers usually come up. So, generally, I'm okay. Generally. And yet somehow I still get news trickled down to me. Like, I got news today that BioWare have said that the implication that Shepard was going to be returning for Mass Effect 5 was a mistake. I'm like, good. I really hope they don't have Shepard in Mass Effect 5. Mass Effect has finished with Shepard, as far as I'm concerned. Shepard's story ended at Mass Effect 3. Regardless of what people thought about the ending, yes, the ending, I'm still adamant is absolutely fucking awful, and could have really done with the In-Exile/Obsidian treatment. But, you know, it's not it's, you know, it was BioWare, and BioWare don't tend to do that sort of thing, sadly. But bringing Shepard into Mass Effect 5, you know, as active participant, unless 5 is set before the events of the Mass Effect trilogy, which I'm very certain everything has shown it doesn't, bringing Shepard back cheapens Shepard's contribution and everything they've done in the original Mass Effect trilogy. So I'm glad that Shepard is not going to be in 5. And also, I was speaking with Fox earlier. You know, she's at work, but yeah, she snuck on her phone to reply. But honestly, if Mass Effect Andromeda had not flopped due to EA being EA, then Andromeda could have given us a new protagonist in Ryder, because Ryder has the potential. Ryder had the potential to become the new Mass Effect protagonist. But Andromeda was such an absolute flop that, well, Ryder's now lost us the Eons of Time. Or as Fox also mentioned, they could have set it up so that your future Mass Effect endeavors were going to be Pathfinders. You know, other Pathfinders, because you have Ryder as the human Pathfinder. What about the other races? What about, you know, the other arms of the galaxy that get sent around? You could be a Pathfinder for them. You could be a Pathfinder for a different species. They had a wealth of things that could have been started off just from Andromeda, and EA fucked them. So thanks, EA, for being a complete bunch of money-greeding twats, as usual. I feel better for that. I actually feel better for getting that rant off my chest. Hey, hello and welcome. Stuck in some global melting bullshit, so tempting to just do something else. Listen to death metal and watch me play this. That's my set. That's my Richard. So I was initially going to say that's my suggestion, but for some weird reason, my brain was also trying to get the word request in there. I was like, why am I requesting someone to do something? It should be a suggestion. But and then my brain combines two words into regestion. I was like, what the fuck is regestion? I have no idea. Why do I have pings on Discord? Why do I usually have pings on Discord? So it's a notification from Scoo's server. Oh, there's one from and Lydia's reacting. Lydia's thing like no vaginas this week because I'm not streaming 599. And I said to the server, I can change that and send the punch lasagna emote. Jace, hello, bro. Faye, you on Jace's account again? No, that's Jace. I know patterns of typing and speech patterns, and I can tell the difference immediately between Faye and Jace. You started streaming at the same time as a work meeting. Call off the meeting and watch a stream. Get the stream on the meeting. Like, oh, I just want to add a new participant. Screen shares the stream. Hi, fuckers! You're still here watching me now. That one felt like it was lacking depth. That's better. I'm a great impersonator. Fuck off. No, you're not, Faye. You really aren't. I can tell immediately when it's you. I can tell immediately. It's very easy to tell. For me, anyway. Very hilarious. Faye. Well, that was clearly you. That was clearly that was clearly you. Good joke. The fuck. While the Jason's away, the Fae will be a little shit. Yeah, what is? Right. Chat's caught up with. Life caught up with. Oh yeah, current status of recovery. I'm doing fine. I've taken painkillers, and it was a minor need, but yeah. Yeah, I feel like I'm alright. Oh yeah, extra reminder, tomorrow at, I believe it will probably be, well, it'll be either 5 p.m. or 6 p.m. EST, which will be 10 p.m. or 11 p.m. BST. I'm going to be doing a stream of Outriders with Jace, or rather, Jace is going to be doing the stream, I'm going to be joining him on it. And going through Outriders, and I believe Jace is still at the beginning of the game, and I have created a new character already to go through it. Not creating my usual Technomancer, because I know Technomancers are overpowered as shit, especially when I play them. So I've tried to nerf myself a little bit. But yeah, that's Friday. That is tomorrow. I still need to figure out with Jace what time to actually start. Probably to not upset his schedule. We'll start at his normal time of streaming, which is 6 p.m. EST, which is 11 p.m. BST. Seems like it's probably the best way to do it. Yeah. So look forward to that. Whitgren, hello, welcome. So how are things? Things are good. Things are good. I don't know how long they'll last, because they started out with me having the aneurysm, but I ranted and raved about Mass Effect Andromeda and how EA fucked things over, and I feel better for it, so we'll see. We'll see how this game treats me then. It was just Jace's sarcasm. I approve. I massively approve, Jace. You put Faye in her place. Yeah, you only did the prologue. Probably at the start of 6 p.m. Yes, that's fine by me. I'm happy with that. So when you say you've done the prologue, for me, having done the prologue means you are at the point where you have gotten your powers, you've chosen your class, and you have stopped there. Because after you do the prologue the first time, any other character you create has the option to skip the prologue and get straight to the bit where you have your powers. Because that's where I am. I've basically made my character ready to jump in at that point. So if that's where you are, awesome, we can set it up and I can join in. If not, then I can play up to where you are and join you there. Just let me know where you are and I can get myself there. Andromeda was a mess. It was. Andromeda was a massive mess. You can see where they were going for it. You can see all the thoughts and all the building they had, and you can see where the C team had to pick up the slack because the A team got pulled away to do Anthem. I don't know what the fuck was happening with the B team. B team were probably also involved with Anthem, sadly, or was still at that point doing stuff for Dragon Age Inquisition. I don't know. But the thing is, the main developers of BioWare were pulled away to work on Anthem, while you've got the interns working on Andromeda. And as a result, Andromeda didn't do well because it's bad. It's got a really good setting, a really good set of world building, and a huge amount of potential. it just flopped. It could have been so much better. Bethesda is the true joke. Yes, Bethesda is also a very, very true joke. Like the fact that they have now officially announced that they delayed their 2 next projects until next year. I'm honestly surprised. I'm honestly very surprised. I think that's Microsoft coming in because I'm certain that Bethesda would have just released because they can, and they don't care, and they don't know how to make games. Weirdly enough, Bethesda are actually worse than FromSoft at their jobs. And as much as I say that FromSoft can't code games, Bethesda can't do it even worse. They actually make things worse by trying. God. Oh, thanks, Faye. You've reminded me that Masochism Mondays is currently on fucking Skyrim. Blame you for that. Blame you for that entirely. However, what's supposed to be on Masochism Monday is Cyberpunk. And with the thoughts of Cyberpunk, let's go into a Cyberpunk genre game now. I do wish I could grab screenshots of the splash screen like that. I really do. Oh, 505 games and 3D realms. Even though I reduced the volume in the settings menu, I still have to go and do it like this because it doesn't actually kick in immediately, which is annoying. Something from the intro. That long. Curse you. Curse your sudden yet inevitable betrayal. So say the drama should have focused on just Nexus and one planet with a more focused story based on salvaging the first planet. Not focus solely on that, but put a lot more focus into it and have a lot more involvement in the first story. So the first planet story, yes, you deal with that, and it's very involved, and you very much do that. As I'll
handle things from here on.
He just very casually pulled my arm off. And my reaction was, ooh. Pretty sure that's not how things work. Now the sound settings come into play. Fucking hell. I hate this profile bullshit, I really do. It's like, oh yes, we're now loading in your profile and your settings. Like, you could tell my profile when I started the game. It checks it on my console. Why can't you carry my settings over there? Other games have done it. Other games do it. Why can't you, modern games? Learn to do your jobs. Fucking hell. Yeah, if they'd focus a lot more story-wise on initially the Nexus and the first planet without, detracting to go off to other places, but still have the other places there, just, a longer story stretch, I think it could have been a lot better. Or, maybe keep the first Andromeda just to those ones. But yeah, they were trying to emulate the success of Mass Effect too much, and yeah, just wasn't gonna happen. Can't help but see it's Doc Ock now. Ha! Either Doc Ock or laughing on for Metal Gear Solid 4. Only Metal Gear Solid game I haven't played. But I played the beginning of it. So here's the thing. So I have got performance mode. If turned on, enables 120 FPS mode to prioritize stable FPS above graphics. So the main difference I've seen is that's, no ray tracing. That's performance mode. And that's graphics mode. Honestly, I think performance mode actually looks better. I'm not a fan of the thing of like, oh, things are distant or out of focus, therefore we won't render them. It's like, That's not That's not amazing graphics. That just looks lazy and looks like you're concealing things. Because that's a very old trick. You know, concealing things behind fog and distance blurring. Yes, we'll keep it set. We're going to keep performance mode on because that will run smoothly and still look really nice. So here we go. New game. I'm not going to do kill run or wave mode because no. Just no. Just no. See?
You're alive.
How does this not look, amazing?
They're already looking for you. Relax. Your implants are still adjusting to the software. I'm in a prison.
Good music while playing
I
Bioshock.
calibrate only the basic protocols from in here. It'll have to suffice for now.
Free whisper from his cell. Oh, okay.
A trespasser spotted at Metro Station.
This is bad. You'll have to fight your way out of here. The air ducts lead to another sector. God, your software is a mess. I've rebooted your acceleration module. I've rebooted your acceleration module. You should be able to squeeze through that turbine. You can use acceleration while in the air.
The trespasser is in the air ducts.
Careful now. They'll be waiting for you. Initiating the sensory.
You've seen this played before, quite possibly.
Yes.
Well, one way is the air for sensory
Dodge.
boost. If you cells straight.
Go for the kill. Well done, but you won't last long in this state. You have to get me out of prison so I can get your software in order. I'm being held outside this dome zone.
Seen this played before, quite possibly. I'm very sure Icy's played it before, but I know Icy has. Fuck.
Follow the pipes to get out in the open.
Thinks they thought of playing this, quite possibly, yeah. It would not surprise me. A lot of people played this when it was still new. Because, it was quite the sensation. Anyway, from what I've seen, yes, it is a very good game. The only issue is
Advantage.
that it's
Slide
short.
speed. These sewers. My signal. They know I'm talking to you. It's only a matter of time before they breach the doors to my cell. Find me before they get inside.
Dome on lockdown.
Each guard has a built-in lockdown chip. Disabling them will unlock the doors.
trespasser spotted in the area.
Yes, I actually walked into that one.
Tenants found outside their homes will be considered part of the rebel forces and treated as such.
Haha, fuck. Ah, piss. Well, the checkpoints are generous. Yeah. It seems to be each room had its own checkpoint. Oh, piss. I'm jumping on that second one far too high. There we go. There we go. There we are.
All tenants are to remain in their homes.
Damn it. See, this I do not mind repeated failing at, because most of the time this is down to me needing to learn.
Tenants found outside their
Or
homes will be
react
considered part of the rebel
appropriately.
forces.
Bollocks. That's definitely the wrong button to use.
A trespasser spotted in the area.
There's one over there who's been shooting me before. This guy over here as well. Oh. Bollocks! Pretty sure that was actually the last one as well.
Tenants found outside their homes will be considered part of the rebel forces and treated as such.
He hasn't seen me yet. Somehow. Question. Yes. Overcorrected. That just didn't work out at all. I'm going to do it this way around, because I think this might genuinely be a better way of doing it. Oh shit. Shit! Shit! Wasn't ready. Oh, was not ready for it that way. Somehow, in all the times I've done this, that was the first time I've actually alerted him. Go back around this way.
Tenants found outside their homes will be considered part of the rebel forces and treated as such.
Ooh. Okay. I think that's all of them. Sometimes I can actually laugh at how people react to the same game. I pretty much can't get into Sekiro. Yeah, beating the guy several times around. And the opposite, well, the opposite is true for you. Yeah. Also, the game really hits the live, die, learn concept. It does. It does it in such a fluid way that, you know, it's actually not a bad thing. It's appreciated.
Go.
And it's because everything goes so fluidly, so quickly. The checkpoints are generous. The loading times are near non-existent. 23 deaths! Most of them in that last room. And I missed a collectible. Still though, not bad. Not bad. Because I remember the demo for this was basically, it gives you an arena, and when you finish, like, yes, well done, congratulations on finishing the arena, now do it better. And, you know, push people to do it as flawlessly and quickly as possible.
Prison towers up ahead. Hope you're not afraid of heights.
I missed what the tutorial said there. L2 to get to grappling points. Eat? Okay. Okay. Oh, Jesus! Ah, piss. Somehow I made that. I don't know how. Fucking hell. This is the one I know. This is actually what they gave you on the demo. What? You honestly say this game's not something I play. That is wholly fair. It is very, very intensive. What? I think you'll find. Fuck you. What? I know, there's something hilarious about me mantling onto that just to get shot right off it again. Like, I've done that so many times in games to enemies. As soon as they've gotten up, I just knock them right back off again. So when it happens to me, it's just kind of funny. Hey! Ooh. Right. Second artifact. Armory. I've got swords. I have swords! Oh! The fuck is that? It's just so silly. Although I have to be fair, I do kind of like that one. I really like this one. Loves, only got the one. Boom, headshot, yes. Probably would, but probably on my time as in the day as I can rage easier. There is also an assist mode. This game features an assist mode where you can give yourself an extra life. You can make the gameplay go slower. There are things you can do to make the game easier. You don't have to be playing it as, oh, I like this. I like that sword.
Take care of the guards first.
Prisoner termination protocol initiated.
That was my bad. Okay, so I need to be looking at it. That makes sense. It makes full sense that I need to be looking at the thing that I'm trying to use. This. Cross there. Ah, there we are. Oh, there's two of them. Oh, of course, there's two of them. And they are side by side, and I'm dead. So, yeah. I appreciate them putting the assist mode in. And as Faye was saying, I think it was Faye was saying yesterday, no, it was DJ. It was DJ that said this game does sadly have a bit of a toxic membership. But you shouldn't put easy mode in, you shouldn't put anything in to make it easier for people. Play the game properly or get good, or just drop it. It's like, that's not how you're supposed to do things.
Prisoner threat level extremely high.
Chop chop. This is where the demo ended.
Prisoner released.
So now I am 100% in the unknown of what's going to happen. Like that. It's been a while since I played Ghostrunner, the demo. But that was at least semi-familiar.
Free at last. Pleasure to meet you. Face to face, that is. Now, let's take a look inside. This may feel a little strange.
I got hacked. Got betrayed and hacked.
Welcome to Cybervoid. Time to fix you up. You can talk here, by the way.
Who are you?
You can call me Architect.
Who am I?
You're a Ghostrunner. Number 74, to be precise. That will have to do for now. Your physical body is vulnerable. Time runs slower here, but we should still hurry. Just keep moving. I will take care of your recalibration.
Oh, I don't have my boost. That could have gone so badly. Don't have my air boost. I wish just block people on Steam unless I don't remember, and I can do that, so I can block hardcore people in this fan base. I think you can. You just have to, be in a message with them.
Others like me. A fool.
You've been cast down from Dharma City to the base district. It's a miracle to survive a fall like that. Even for someone like you.
A Ghostrunner.
Yes. You were bodyguards, peacekeepers, arbitrators, and anything else we needed you to be. You tried to stop the coup.
There was a woman.
The name is Mara, or the Keymaster, as she calls herself now. 20 years ago, she stood against me.
It was you I was trying to save.
You failed. I died.
Well,
My
back to
body
the
gave
confidence
way.
boost.
Thanks to the precautions I had taken, I'm still here. Although this form has its limitations.
You're a limitation.
You could say that. You could also say Dharma Tower is a skyscraper. Technically correct.
What is the tower then?
Humanity's home. A megastructure that once housed millions. It had been under my care since its creation. Almost a century ago. I served the people, kept them safe, maintained the shelter I provided. But Mara had her own plan. She became the sole ruler of Dharma Tower, ruining what I've built, bringing us back to the verge of extinction.
Oh, I needed to do this anyway. I wasn't sure that I had to do it to unlock that. Makes sense. Still, I wanted to extra thingy hoogie whoop opposites. See, I'm doing this, and I'm betting you the world record speed run for this is probably something like 7 minutes.
Why can't this place be normal?
Oh, it's perfectly normal. It's you that has become incompatible. The
Place is
incompetent
perfectly
repairs
normal.
you were subjected to made you divergent. You no longer function like a Ghostrunner is supposed to. But we'll change that.
Who repaired me?
That would be the Climbers, a group of rebels that tried to oppose Mara.
Where are they?
Dead, I'm afraid. They'd been killed before I managed to contact you. But there's no time to worry about them now. We're almost done here. Press on.
Trying to speed on this game? Yeah, go for it. If you're interested in finding out what the speed run is as well, I'd be interested to see what it is. Because this game is very clearly made for speedrunning. It's not made, it has to be speedrun, but it's very much speedrunning in this is a challenge that they present to you.
How did she manage
So
to
go for it.
win?
I was stabbed in the back.
Literally?
We both were, you and I.
Who was she?
Was? A dear friend. A trusted partner. Brilliant scientist. Who is she now is the question you should be asking. And you wouldn't like the answer. No one among the people of Dharma Tower would.
I need more answers.
And you will get them. For now, trust me. The Keymaster is your enemy and a tyrant.
Yeah, when someone who I feel like they weren't entirely honest with me with how they approached me in the situation asks me to trust them, my immediate reaction is, doubt.
What do you want me to do?
Kill Mara, of course. To be able to do that, you'll have to relearn a few things and tweak your performance. But first, jump. We need to get back, and it's much quicker this way.
Only 13 deaths. It's fine. Fine! That's 10 less than last time. Just trust me, bro. Come on. You're the last person I would trust, Faye. I have inherent doubts
Our
about
first
you.
stop is one of the few remaining Cybervoid mainframes, located in an old mining tower. We can use it to correct the corrupted parts of your code, and hopefully restore your more sophisticated functions.
Hopefully.
There's no guarantee the data will be intact, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
I'm real surprised I haven't fucked any of these jumps up. It's still those girders make me think there was something on one of them. One second. I want to just check something. I want to check the trophies on this. If there isn't a speedrun trophy for this, I will be happy. 0.5% platinum! Oh fuck! Complete A level without dying. Complete your climb at the tower. Collect all of those, collect all of them, complete solidly, collect every single collectible in the game, run 42 kilometers, kill 1,000 enemies, kill 3 enemies with a single use of Blink, kill 3 enemies with a single use of Surge, force enemies to kill 4 of their allies using Overlord, kill 3 enemies with a single use of Tempest, block 1 attacks 5 times in a row, block 5 projectiles in a row using your sword, kill 30 enemies with projectiles reflected using your sword, kill 3 enemies at once with a falling drone, kill an enemy with a project affected by Tempest, fill up GRTSCP so no empty slots left. Kill 5 enemies with 10 seconds using just your sword. Use 2 different special abilities within 10 seconds. Kill a splitter before it manages to split itself. Kill 10 enemies in a row without using sensory boost. Kill 74 enemies right after jumping off a wall. Kill a sniper without getting near him. Kill 3 sluggers using blink while it's used. Unlock your full potential. So there's hidden trophies, yeah, but all of those just seem to be mostly do this X amount of time. Not too bad. On speedrun.com, a person goes by Bladane and did it in 34 minutes, 33 seconds, 280 milliseconds on Classic, inbounds. Wow, that's impressive. And Drake, hello and welcome. Inbounds in this game counts as terrain glitching, not just not bugging. Ah, yeah, I can imagine that, yeah. Not glitching out of it. A most trustworthy person, never have I lied, embellished or impersonated. No, sir, no, sire, not me. Doubt. The same person on Classic Out of Bounds is 24 minutes, 50 seconds, 720 milliseconds. Impressive. Yeah. To dispel any illusion of doubt or anything like that, I'm not going to try and speedrun this. I'm not even going to try and... I'm going to try and do nothing but just try and finish this. I think I'm going here thinking, what should move your place for me? No problem at all.
Goal lies far above.
Thanks for coming in as long as you did, and I'll see you later. Have yourself a good rest of your day.
Get out of the base district.
Jesus Christ!
With the chaos the rebels caused, it's going to be troublesome.
That wasn't gonna do it. Oh well. Oh! I got saved by the geometry, but at what cost? Now if I die, I can't say, well, I just fucked up. Now when I die, it's like, well, I threw myself to my death. Curse you. Curse you, gravity. Music's gone. What? Speedruns games are insane. I've been speedrunning it for a few months now. It moved incredibly fast due to slide jumps on techniques. Yeah, I can imagine. Like the game base, as its base, is pretty fast paced at times, and I just lose myself and like, wait, what the fuck did I just do? So I cannot imagine even trying to speedrun this. Let's see. Ah,
How can you assist me?
In combat, I'm afraid I can't. Cybervoid Remnant is the only medium.
Yeah, I can already see that.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
I will be able to help you with your upgrades once we find the mainframe. Apart from that, just think of me as a voice in your head, one that you should listen to.
Nice. On Hardcore Inbound, it's not the same person. It's someone else called Left Over did 35 minutes, 3 seconds to 100 milliseconds. That's really impressive. You dash right before slide jump, you get even more speed. Jesus.
One that you should listen to. If you want to stay
terrifying,
alive.
very fun to watch. The theory behind speedrunning as well is very fun to watch. There's a YouTuber that I watch fairly frequently by the name of Carl Jobst, and he very much goes into all the theory and stuff behind speedrunning, and it is very entertaining to watch. Thanks. Lydia, hello and welcome. You remember this game? I'm guessing you watched either Icy or Seth Orphan play it, or both. Maybe even Brett. Yes. Most people. Oh, this encounter with enemies is really tough. I keep getting shot by them. Oh, fuck. Man, I can't wall run. Hello, welcome. Hey, you missed. Shush. Yeah, figures much. When Widgren said that he watched Seth Orphan play it, there we go. And when you said you recognise it, that was my connection, because I know you're both Seth Orphan enjoyers. He threw himself off there. Only one person did on hardcore out of bounds, but someone called Labib did it in 36 minutes, 22 seconds, 530 milliseconds. That's impressive. So basically, the speedrun target for this game is, essentially in half an hour or less. It's insane. Oh, there's the... Yeah, that was what Drake said about doing the dash slide boost. That was actually going through. Yes, you enjoy Seth. Kinky fucker. Eat us.
This is Zoe Avila of the Climbers Rebellion. If there's anybody alive out there, please respond.
You said they were dead.
They are, except for her, it seems. No one will answer.
Goes off watching House Moving Castle with Kiddo.
Trust me, I keep
No
track
problem with
of
that.
potential
Christian
assets.
Christian Bale's dulcet
survivor
tones
is
can
no
induce sleepiness. Fuck is Christian Bale? Michael Bay's less successful brother, I bet.
The Keymaster Guard is patrolling the area. They may have located the mainframe.
Can they use it?
No, but they can destroy it, like they did to most
Are
of
you
the
gonna make that one?
Cybervoid hardware.
See, it's a visual audio. Ah, see, I know the dub. Before we don't talk
is
about
Zoe
SCMS versus
Avila of the
Gunscape.
Climbers.
Ah,
Please.
time to find a new job.
Can anybody hear me? Anybody?
This is... Ghostrunner.
Once you got to see
The
that
Ghostrunner?
butt.
Jack? You're awake!
Yes.
How?
That ass.
We've been rebuilding you for months. We tried everything
fake.
we could to wake you up, but you never
No
won.
headpats for
It
Faye.
wasn't up to me.
Faye is temporarily denied headpats. Oh, I see. Nice evolution game. I approve. Maybe. Oh, no. Yep. Give the pass. Nope. Not allowed. Denied. Oh. Would help if I was looking at the objective marker that was right up there on the front of my screen. Might have helped. I see what I needed to do. Immediately after I failed, I saw what I needed to do. Did the spray actually go off? Because I did not hear it. Look. Stop running. I'm sorry, the game is called Ghostrunner, not Ghostrunner. Fuck you. Oh shit, I didn't realise there were 3 of them. You? What? It seemed to lag the stream. What the fuck? What the fuck with my PC? Jesus.
If you were there when they came for us, it would have been different. We might have had a chance. What are you going to do? The 5th is still crawling with keys.
Keys?
Oh, the Keymaster Guard, bandits and thugs that Mara
Smack that
Arms
dirty
sent
ass.
against us.
I'm going after her.
After the Keymaster? Alone? That's insane. But
I'm
if
insane.
anyone
Have
will
you
do
not
it,
noticed
it's definitely
this?
you.
PC is breathing its last breath. Don't say that, please. I've only just made the decision that when I get paid in June, I'm going to look into buying a microphone, a standalone microphone, so I can actually get some decent audio quality in this. What the fuck? Okay. I did wonder when I saw that. Like, that looks like it'll kill me. Yeah, it did kill me. Oh, tits. Oh my god, that's a couple of them. No, fuck you. I'm pressing the wrong buttons. That's not at all what I wanted to do.
You're gonna need someone to guide you and keep an eye out for threats. What do you say? Want my help?
Yes.
Good. I need to move to a safer location and hook up to the network. I'll contact you once I scrounge up some gear. Zoe out.
You know, generally people, if they're going to make that sort of offer, they do it when they're already in position to give the offer. Not to like, yes, I need some help. Okay, give me however long it takes you to get to the next area so I can prepare myself. No, I need it now. Also, fun fact, when I played this, the demo, I played the PC version. Also, I'm very appreciative of the soundtrack. Is appreciative the right word? I like the soundtrack. It's very cyberpunk. I'm playing a cyberpunk genre game and saying the music is very cyberpunk. Yes, it's indeed how words work now. So again, because most of the buttons are all confined to the shoulder pads. Yep, no bad thing. It's just it keeps getting me confused as which one it is. Die when you are killed. Ah, well. That just clearly stop getting killed.
Do you really need the assistance of a failed rebel when you already have my help?
They fixed me.
Barely. I'd been waiting for them to properly rebuild you, but Mara cut their time short.
Why didn't you contact them?
The climbers? To what purpose? The poor souls never stood a chance against Mara. Fixing you was the only thing they could help me with, and they were already on it.
See? Oh! Fucking hell. I don't wanna, not with that thing in the way. I don't think that's the way I was meant to do it. No, I was meant to do it, but hey, circumventing. Oh, Christ. So I think there's something up with Architect. I think that he is a bad guy. However, I think Mara is also a bad guy. Mara's almost quintessentially going to be a bad guy. I just expect the Architect is going to stab me in the back as well once I've taken Mara down. Oh, I see. Oh, I see what you're doing there.
Framework. used to run all of the Sector 5's operations. That's where we are, in case you were wondering.
I don't even know what sectors do, dude. I don't know.
Closing in on
Good
the
for me.
server room. Hurry!
Can't it be accessed remotely?
We wouldn't be here if it could. Cyber Void has been fractured, broken into countless disconnected pieces. It's like puddles of water, left over after the lake has been drained.
I appreciate this game is not just, 100% combat related. There's also these traversal puzzles involved as well. I like that. I like this as all. Two-way. Well, yes I am, but you don't need to broadcast it. Sorry, but I thought I was going to be trying to get up to that one, not to that. Even though the way that this game is designed is very much showing you the direction you're supposed to go by using light, and it's supposed to be there. And yet still my gamer brain goes, wait, no, that is not how things work. My PC just started going real slow and... I did decapitate him. And growly. My PC is now growling so much. I do not know what was going on there. For me, this is, I've got no issue with this game being the difficulty that it is. Because, it's as Wickrin said, this game really does embody the whole thing, live, die, learn thing. And it embodies it very well. Oh, you sneaky fuck!
Yes, this is it. Jump in.
Seems like a bad idea. I have 8 notifications now.
This place again.
Or 8 pings, I should say. I'm quickly going to see what they're, what they're from. Okay. It's all from the same chat, which I know what the chat is, so that's completely fair.
This place is where we'll find the means to fight our enemy.
What do I do?
It's in your instincts to navigate the cyber void. In most cases, you'll just have to focus on finding the right direction. I need you to start putting in some effort. Luckily, it should come to you naturally. You were born of machine as much as of flesh. Look what these rebels did to your protocols. That's what happens when amateurs mess with perfection. After you're done with this particular jumble of code, you'll gain access to one of a Ghostrunner's most useful abilities.
I have all my abilities, yes. Well, that makes a lot of sense. Oh wait, no, that's actually in the right place now. Oh, I thought it wasn't gonna be.
Finally.
Excellent.
Link. I do that a lot. Link. Target.
Sometimes you will need to close in and attack simultaneously. Let me give you something to aim at. Focus. Visualize yourself in space. Be the motion. No, that's not the point. All at once. Perfect form.
Oh, okay.
Once more. Take a breath. Picture your destination. Go. Yes, you got them. The enemies won't line up for you. Adapt to their movements. Splendid.
Okay.
You can even use this technique to cut through projectiles. Give it a try. Very convenient, is it not?
Sword. That's sword.
Clean up the stragglers and we can proceed.
I'll just leave.
No. We've worked hard to reconnect this node to the network. If they destroy it, we'll be affected.
We?
Let me put it another way. I cannot exist without Cybervoid, and you cannot exist without me.
Oh, I need to charge for that. No, no. I could just leave. No. How dare you? How dare? How very dare leave? Here's where they actually wanted me to go initially. Keep forgetting I need to charge Blink. That's gonna fuck up. Yeah, that was a grand old fuck up.
These are just bandits loyal to the Keymaster, used by her to keep the base under control. You can expect more competent foes as we move higher up the tower.
Gosh, I'm having fun being good-ish. Don't dash all my hopes with, yeah, these are just the peons. Bollocks. Ah, tits, 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 tits! Ah. Oh, piss. Oh, piss. Jesus. Well, I wouldn't call that flawlessly, but how the fuck did I manage that without dying? Ooh, he got cut in.
What of it?
Yeah,
I
died
don't
me.
like to fight her alone.
The climbers replaced many of your parts. There were a few they couldn't find. Mara's kill switch among them, which means she can't shut you down again. Make no mistake, this fight won't be easy, but at least it will be fair.
I've got no idea where anything is. I'm just wall running. Yeah, fuck me. Someone just went, fuck you. Gone. On Epic Games, Prey, the awful one, Red Out, Enhanced Edition, and Jotun Valhalla Edition are free. I played Jotun and Red Out's mostly a co-op game. As a single player story isn't that for me. Probably doing the same for me. I don't even know what Red Out is. I already have Prey for this. I already don't like it. Top tier quality noises. Oh no, tits. Oh. No, 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 no. Oh, I think I got him. Nah, deal with you. Fucker. Yep. Oh no! Bollocks! I'll do it all over again. Ah. Kitten sprinkle. Me going real high. I'm in a real high place. No! Bollocks. Such a good run last time. Oh. Ah. I'm just taking that death because I pressed the wrong fucking button. I'm an experienced Souls game player, and yet. So I was thinking I'm an experienced Souls game player. So of course I should know that pressing R1 is attack. No, it's not. R1 is jump in this. My brain completely glitched for a moment there. Jotun is okay. Most difficult bosses and stuff, all Norse mythology, Viking stuff. I think it sounds familiar. It sounds like something I have looked at beforehand, and I think it sounds like it's a game. Oh, piss. Yeah, it sounds like, from what I recall of it, I think it's just a boss rush, and I'm not too keen on boss rushes. Well, I'm generally not too keen on boss rushes within games that I actually like and play. Never mind, it's a dedicated game mode. I don't remember they can dash. There we go. See, I think what's important about this Anyway, why it hasn't pissed me off despite my failures so much. Because death is very inconsequential in this. Like, yeah, you fail. You get the screen of your critical failure. You press the button and bam, you're right back where you were at the start of the encounter. That's like, having to go and re-find your souls, work your way through masses of enemies all over again. You just start the encounter that you just did and hope to do a bit better next time. Oh. No! That's not what I wanted to do. I press. Damn it. It's doing so well. Ah. Watch the same boss cutscene 500 times. Yeah. Yeah, that's another thing that's things like, a lot of games, like, you have a save point before the boss. The boss is very difficult. The boss kills you. What's the game's thing? Oh, that boss you just fought. Don't you want to watch his cutscene again? No. Well, too bad. It's unskippable. Why? Why did you do that? Why would this be a thing that you chose to do? I would say at least I'm able to reliably knock down the shield generators at least, but I'm really not even able to do that at this point. Not reliably. Pistol! No. Oh, that was a save and a half. Jesus fuck. Okay. Oh, thank fuck.
That's the last of them. Time to get back on track. Dharma City, of course. We'll need to use Amida Elevator Station. That's the fastest route by far.
Did it. Are you proud of me? Got glitched through that.
The base is Dharma's foundation, in more than one sense. It is the lifeblood of the tower's economy. Back in the Golden Age, there were enough goods produced here to satisfy the needs of all the residents. Of course, the upper levels had certain privileges. During Mara's coup, many of the facilities were damaged. Things have been in slow decline ever since.
Jesus,
the area
pitching Christ!
Warehouses or gang hideouts, and a reminder of what Dharma used to be.
Which is
home. A safe haven for the survivors of the apocalypse.
you built this whole place.
I refuse to try and stand up. If I do, I will take this chair with me. My arse is clenched so bad, it could be a fucking black hole at this point.
Your optimization has improved, but it's far from perfect. We'll need to make another stop before visiting the Keymaster.
Hands are sweaty after that one. Oh, gross. Fucking hell. War run looks fun. It is fun. It's just really nerve-wracking when it's going at that speed and that pace. They're like, oh fuck. Ooh. Like 42 deaths. It took me over half an hour of 42 deaths. Hey, look. I've gone just slightly below the world record for the entire game in one level. There was oh my god, I missed all the collectibles. There were 4. The fuck? Oh god, I have to say this game is fun. This game's a lot of fun, but my Christ!
We're now moving through the sector's main factory complex.
Oh, you are a tit muncher!
Hello? Jack, can you hear me?
Why Jack?
Right. You wouldn't know. It's a code name we used for you during the repairs. Diego said you were all jacked up when he found you, and it stuck. Do you mind if I call you that?
No.
Oh god damn it! Geometry, stop saving my life! I'm gonna die, let me just die. Ah. Almost like Spider-Man. Spider-Faye does whatever a Spider-Faye does. Can she swing from a web? No, she can't. She's a shit. Look out, here's the Spider-Faye. Man, I died. Okay. Worth it for the song, though. Oh, the checkpoint triggered. I died down here, but the checkpoint triggered. I'm fine. I'm fine with that. Oh, this. Oh, fuck! Oh, Faye's getting salty because I called her out to her superhero bullshit. Oh. 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 Fucking hell. You're out? Well, I'm in. With my sword. Thank you, DJ, for your contribution to the SCP Stream Challenge. Very much appreciate it. Bits. Fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, what? Oh, I was about to say rampant swearing seems to be getting me through this, but apparently even then that's not helping. Ass. Oh, crap. That's not what I wanted you to do. Again, that's not how momentum works. Christ alive!
All set. I've put together some gear. Once I plug in my Atma, I'll be able to monitor the key's communications and keep you updated.
Atma?
Atma chip. Atma chip, the standard neural implant. You must have heard of them. Basically simplified versions of your own Cortex interface.
In your face. In your face. Bollocks. Oh, you. Notice an issue.
Your visual feed so I can guide you better. I'm gonna connect to your visual feed so I can guide you better.
Please don't.
Done.
And I'm in. Seeing the world from your perspective will make things much easier.
That won't. Don't do it. You don't want to see this. Yeah. Notice a slight issue. Those hooks don't carry momentum in the way that you're moving. Those hooks are coded to move you in a certain direction. Slight issue with reversal. What a lovely day. Unless you're Faye, in which case I hope you have a somewhat subpar day. Yeah, you heard me. Faye saying 3 times like saying bloody Mary or Beetlejuice. Oh, you cock! Okay, so I tried something, but been very disappointed. It had wine ready and everything. Maybe they just don't want to talk to you. Maybe that's it. Bollocks.
So you're going up to Dharma City.
Yes.
Well, first you have to get through the base, and much has changed since you've been gone.
Yeah, well, you scrubbed my brain, so I don't know what's been happening. Adaptation, mask up or die. Adaptation or extinction, yeah. Yeah, I go with that. Even Ghostrunner, before the pandemic was around, says wear your fucking mask.
There is no law here anymore. Just the Keymaster's goons, pushing everyone around and shouting orders.
You didn't obey.
Some of us didn't.
You had visited the base often in the past. Towards the end of our time, this place became overrun with criminals. The Ghostrunners kept them at bay until Mara took over.
Nice. Do you need something to say? We need to get you a shotgun. Weird enough, you say that. I'm fairly certain that, yeah, if they did turn up, it would be E today, because Ooh. No, fuck you. I was gonna say no, fuck you, but I ended up being fucked.
Factories. Everything
Eating coffee and a hash brown. Let's just tune to, don't worry.
While the Keymaster and her lackeys live in luxury, We basers work our fingers to the bone our whole lives and don't see
So Faye's breakfast is basically her getting up a bag of coffee, opening it up, getting a spoon, and going
If not for the black market,
That explains why she's so bitter.
Keymaster keeps taking while giving nothing back.
So you chose to fight.
Not much of a choice, really.
Efficiency of Dharma City hydroponic farms dwindles. Soon, even the upper levels will suffer.
Mara can't feed everyone.
Even if she wanted to.
Stop! You're kidding me!
Some decided to fight back. My parents, their friends, Saul. They weren't afraid to speak up against Mara and remind us that things used to be different. The resistance started because some of us remember the time before the Keymaster.
Why this title?
Supposedly, she wanted to unlock our chains, set us free. Yeah, right.
Free by the architect.
Probably.
You item? What's that? Oh, it's a Climber's Token. Medallions like this one were being used by the Climber's gang to discreetly identify allies. For years, they've been cautiously building a resistance network, gradually growing in strength and numbers. Ghostrunner substance and calibration panel. This is the Ghostrunner substance and calibration panel, or GISCP for short. You can configure your skills and parameters to best suit your needs. Well, I would have liked to have been known that beforehand. That's going to be filled with booster modules. Each booster module placed on the panel provides bonuses to one characteristic upgrade to skill. You can place booster modules on the panel in any configuration. They can be reimagined at any time, so feel free to experiment. As your connection with Cyber Void improves, you get more advanced modules, and the monster speed slots will increase. You unlock your first special ability, Blink. Using special abilities requires focus. Focus is gained passively over time and actively by killing enemies. We have instant. I shove a spoonful down my mouth, save the milk and time. Ew, you have coffee with milk? Gross. Hey, hello and welcome. We were just talking about you. Well, you were just mentioning you. Hello and welcome. I'm glad to hear your sleep is not fucked. This is the passive focus generation manages skills with the number of free slots on the panel. Oh, right. Okay. Blink extra charge, blink area, blink range. Detectors, flight types marked on the radar, enemies outline for better visibility, during sensory boost enemies. Fuck up, I'm a slut for lattes. You didn't need the last two words there. Jesus Christ, that was a bit too on the quick side. I'm sorry, Faye. I actually kind of am. Ooh, additional charge. Thank you for your contribution to the SCP Stream Challenge. Did I hit with the sword and return back towards the shooter, aiming required? I haven't needed extra dash charges. Can be rotated at least. So this point. I see my focus. Oh, every free SCP slot. Okay, so we'll get rid of that because I don't really need that one. But those two together will be quite nice. Talk about me? Yep. Yeah. So basically, we asked if Faye had eaten, or we need to summon a shotgun or your selfie to slot us inside her. I never said that. You're the one who's assuming what I was meaning. Pretty slots of you rogue cringe behaviour right there. No, I was just I was just mentioning that's what you are. Wasn't using it as an insult, just saying it. If you choose to be insulted by it, well, now that is an issue. And that makes, if you view slots as an insult, then when I use it against you, and I think you're the one who's being cringy there, Faye. Much cringe, but then again, I don't expect much different from you. Really should be apologising for some of my behaviour, because I'm being very borderline nasty at this point in time. But, you know, I'm very certain, and I hope it's the case, that Faye knows that I'm not actually being 100% serious about any of this.
Strange. The keys are nearly gone. They're not regrouping at the usual locations. They're just retreating.
Returning to the city?
Not returning. Leaving. Most of the keys are locals and never go up there. This is unusual.
Fucks up your little rager. Excuse you. There's nothing little about me. Or my rage. My rage is eternal, my malice is palpable! Yes!
Mara would never retreat. If she is withdrawing her forces, it is only because she has another way to stop us.
What way?
If I could read her mind, I would still be running things. If I could read her mind, I would still be running things around here.
And now apparently I woke up and chose violence. It's in the good way. I am aware that some of my playful jabs can come off as being absolutely really kind of nasty and cutting. So if that is the case, is this situation, or any situation really, please tell me. I will stop. That's going. Oh, I know. Yeah. The architect's got so much sass and I love it. Oh, great. Oh, piss! Piss! Pissy sprinkles! Didn't even see where that guy was coming from. Yeetus, deletus, bleatus. Oh! That was your fault, Lydia. Smack for walking me up. Yes, Lydia, I took you for a walk. I apologise, Lydia, but I thought you might have wanted some exercise, you know, a nice breath of fresh air. I'm very, very sorry that I had your health and well-being at the forefront of my mind! It? Oh, Christ alive, there's a lot of you, bastards! Now, Lydia. You get too much like that, I'm gonna have to start calling you Lydia again. Ah. This was not the way! I'm not the Mandalorian, this is not the way! It's... Oh, piss! Where's your module? There it is! Fuck me running! Okay, thank you for the link of the last stream. No problem at all. I hope it helps. I hope you find something that you like among all those options. Hopefully you will. I sent your address to the Mormons and said you were very interested but expect some visits regularly. Joke's on you, we don't have Mormons. We have, you know, we have an equivalent that don't do very much the similar thing as the Mormons. I'm not going to tell you who they are because I'm not giving you the ammunition. I'm going to point out that you're wrong. gonna say, I didn't even know where he went. All I saw was a bloodstain. I didn't even came from. Look at British cults! Itchy eye. Oh god, throughout most of that I had such an itchy eye that I had to take care of. Okay, so I can't. I don't seem to have the ability to vertical wall rhyme. Wall rhyme. Excuse me. Oh, the day's coming up, we found out. I'll be starting it Sunday and Jack will be on Monday, so it'll be Jack on the day stream if she's not asleep. Right. I will do my best to try and remember that. Okay, I think I've got a way of... Yeah, I've got a way of remembering that, hopefully. It sounds very illicit, but... Trust me, my brain works when I can do things. Equate things. I think I shouldn't be going that way, probably. Ooh, that probably would have worked if I hadn't have forgotten what the button was. I've just run 42 kilometers in total. Thanks, game. That should help it. Oh god, my brain just caught up with it. Oh my god, it's even worse now. The association my mind made seemed, when I said illicit, there was a reason why I thought it was illicit, but now that I'm re-listening to it in my mind, like, oh, that's just outright bad. And, it's not. I wouldn't. No, it's not bad. It's not outright bad. I would say. What? But it is now. What? Now I think that's just what my brain's like today. There's been so many times my brain has said something, and it's been safe. It's been somewhat safe for work and not lewd. And then, a few minutes later, I was like, oh, and there's the lewd version. Just looked up and you do have Mormons there to get educated. Oh look, it's almost like I don't actually give a shit about religions or what's going on in my area like that. Because I could not give two fucks. Fuck, I'm out. Oh, like this one. Oh, piss. To make sure twice because the person sending emails being a nuisance. I can relate, my brain is doing that as well at the moment. Actually, I said, I think I'm going to clear this room before I'm supposed to end stream. And as soon as I said, as soon as I was partway through that, my brain just got me killed. I gotta say though, for all the amount that I'm failing and having to retry this, I'm still having fun. You know, for those people who expected I would rage at this, or want to rage quit and go early, stick this in your pipe and smoke it, I guess.
They're all heading towards Amida Station. Getting to the elevator is gonna be tricky. Wait,
What?
some of their units just changed course. They're
Coming back?
not exactly. Give me a minute.
The climbers were always out of their depth, even at full force. Why you believe she can be upheld is beyond me.
She wants to fight.
It takes more than that to be useful.
Welcome back, Torian. So, E, would you like to hear the thing that my brain thought of to try and work out, to try and accurately work out, oh fuck's sake, sea cleaner. To try and accurately work out, and remember who's who when you're in my stream. Would you like to hear how my brain processed that information? I guarantee it's gonna make you laugh in one way or another, or it'll make you unfollow and never come back. One or t'other.
Jack, I've intercepted the Key's orders. They're
How
planning
long
to
have you
shut
got
down
another
the
view,
sector's
guys?
air
Jesus
filter.
Christ.
What will that do?
Toxic dust from the outside will seep inside the tower. Thousands of innocent civilians will die. The entire 5th sector.
Oh god, yes. So,
The entire.
because we've got because we got the cyberpunk theme going on, my initial thought was Jack. Sounds like Cyberjack, which is the thing that in the cyberpunk role-playing game is what you use to jack into your computer. So I thought, okay, so you can jack out at night time, or you should jack out and at Night City. But I'm thinking, no, that's creating an association between Jack and night, which is made me think that Jack is going to be around during the night. That's not right. What else can I do? You do E at nightclubs, making E as in ecstasy. So I was thinking, yes, E can be standing for ecstasy. You do ecstasy in nightclubs. You do E in nightclubs. Fine. 10 minutes later, my brain thinks that's not what doing E can mean. When you've got someone called E, it's like, oh fuck. So basically, now my association of it when you'll be around is getting the sex in the nightclub. So you're welcome for that, and I'm also sorry. In the same breath.
5th sector.
Which way to the filters?
Thank you.
GG. I'm special, okay? My brain works in very strange ways.
This is a mistake. You don't have time to worry about one sector's dwindling population.
You want them to die?
Oh
This is
no!
the bigger picture.
Really?
Sometimes sacrifices are necessary for the greater good.
Well, at least he found it funny, so I'm okay. I'm not as sorry now because he's found it funny. You're aware. Running wide on that. This is not fun. 74 deaths! Oh my god. Right. That is where I'm going to be ending things. Because, you know... That's, you know, end of a level, and it's at near the 2 hour mark. And yeah, I think my brain needs to cool off. My brain needs to be channeled towards alternate things, which means basically I need to go and do some art and maybe, you know, start some lewd stuff just to get my brain to click onto that, because apparently that's what my brain wants at the moment. Also, if you hadn't noticed, sibling chat exploded. That's why notifications. Yeah, I looked at one point when it said 8 notifications, I think. I was like, what? Why else do I have 8 notifications? I checked on my phone, and I saw, you know, that I previously checked sibling chat for, like, 2 notifications, and I saw the account again. I was like, right, okay, I'm just going to leave that there, because I'm not going to get into that whilst I'm streaming. I'm going to go and look at that now and see what's going on. And I trust Torian, you know, because there's a lot of notifications there, I trust that you've been speaking to Scoo, so everything is, you know, at least somewhat more handled. It makes it more funny that Jack is working at a nightclub. Love it. Absolutely love it. Oh, and because such a fuss has been made about it, I'm very certain that it's going to remain in my mind now. You know, E is getting done at a nightclub. Oh, Christ alive. I got 1 trophy. For all of that, I got 1 trophy. But that was fun. Ghostrunner was fun. I enjoyed that. I don't know whether I'm going to be doing more streams on it. I actually don't, because yes, it's fun, but as I understand it, the game is also incredibly short. So I might do it as, you know, a short-lived stream series, maybe, to show, you know, show off the entirety of it. I don't know. I wasn't getting angry with it or ragey or anything like that. I was acknowledging every single death was mostly my fault, or something, you know, I could very quickly go back and retry without having to sit through loading times and getting to that point again. It was very much, I was staying in the action and in the zone, as it was, without having my flow broken, which, you know, I appreciate. I appreciate how they was doing that. Yes, I can speak English, apparently. Because my brain is apparently going, you know, a million miles a second and going brrr to a completely new level, I'm going to be ending things there, and I don't actually know what I'm going to do. I'm going to try and, you know, focus on the projects that I currently have and not lewd the fuck out of them, because the current projects I've got going on at the moment aren't lewd ones. Actually, no, there is kind of a lewd one. I could try and focus on that one. That might help. Yeah, I might do that. Or I might just, you know, plan some of the lewd projects I've got coming up. Anyway, this is where I'm going to be leaving things off. Thank you all very much for coming along and for all your support. It's all greatly appreciated in whatever way you've chosen to show it. Do we have anyone else streaming on Twitch at the moment? Well, A, yes we do, because it's Twitch. B, do we have anyone that I know who is streaming at the moment? My followers are, none of the people I follow are streaming at the moment, which sucks. But then again, that's kind of why my streams are placed where they are, is so I'm not conflicting with anyone. I'll do some work later on arts. Yeah, like, honestly, with the art thing, I'm just glad at the moment that these aren't being paid commissions or anything. These are projects that I've taken on myself. Hopefully, when I do get around to taking on commissions, I will be able to say, okay, I have a commission, I have to work. Do this. Yeah. So, thank you all very much again for coming along. Next stream is going to be... So, next stream for me is going to be Saturday at 4 PM BST, where, as still is different from the schedules, I'm going to be doing another mystery game. I might see if I can do a 4-hour stream rather than 6 hours and do 2 mystery games. You know, do that kind of keep the flow going, and then Sunday another mystery game, and then after that Sunday mystery game, the art stream might be reduced, but it's still going to be an art stream, and then we'll go back to hopefully normality next week. So next week, starting Monday and going forward, should be able to be back on my feet, because recovery-wise, I feel fine. I will be out of the first phase of recovery. Well, technically second phase. First phase of recovery is being discharged from hospital. I'll be out of the second phase of recovery and into just the, taking it easy for another 4 weeks. And should be able to, go back to streaming as often as I usually did, because this whole week has basically been, can I still do my streams at, the schedule that I have set? And the answer is yes. And so next week will be, can I do my 3-hour stream slots? And if so, then back to normal. Like I said, I will look into trying getting a new microphone, because I hate this one. I hate what's happened with this one, and it's infuriating me. It is really infuriating me. But yeah. Next stream that I'm going to be involved in, however, is going to be tomorrow at 11 PM BST, which for those of you in the US is 6 PM EST, and for the rest you can convert off that. I trust you to know what EST is closer than BST. Where I'm going to be playing Outriders with Jace on his stream. So I will put the link in my Discord to Jace's stream. I will also host his stream on here, and we will do co-op Outriders together. So, yes. That will be good. So, until then, though, thank you all again for coming along, and until next time, I hope you have a good rest of your day, a good evening, a good night, a good morning, or a good afternoon, whatever the time is for you. Until then, though, stay safe, stay amazing, and see you later. Bye!